going through. But anyway, hello, Katie. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Come in, come in. Writing myself some notes. Welcome in, Katie. You've been pretty busy lately. You've been pretty busy lately. I had a few people pop in on my earlier TikTok. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Amy. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, Letty. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. What y'all been up to? Getting ready for Christmas? You know, I was going to talk about that too, because not everybody gets excited for Christmas. Hello, Jen. Welcome in. Hanging in there, that's always a good thing. Hello, Anna. Hello, H Spring. Yeah, the holidays aren't. I have a friend who's with her husband who is getting ready to transition. So, you know, when things like that happen, especially around a holiday, they took him off of life support and everything, and he's still there, but so I'm holding space for her and her daughter. Hey, Margie. You made your reindeer food? All right. So I just got back from walking the dog. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Hello, Loris. Hello, Angel. If you guys are new, let me know that you're new, either by raising your hand or letting us all know. Welcome in, one and all. And if you followed me over from the Tiki-Taki, let me know that. Hey, Margie, I am posting, let me ask you this, Margie. The 3 books I put together on all the social media, I was thinking of putting that in my pinned video so people can see that, or here everybody else can chime in. Should I do a video talking about each of my books and then using that to put everywhere? Just a thought. Hello, Dana. Welcome in. Should I do a video just showing my different books, or just, you know, putting all 3 books together and I did a little video with that? So I'm open to suggestions. I'm glad that that YouTube is not limiting me in showing my books, but they sure are on the TikTok. On Wednesday, you're hanging out with your cousin? All right. I love Dollar Tree. So do another video. Okay. That's true. I mean, I've uploaded videos. I just put in the one that I just posted. It's just a video and it's just the 3 books. After this, I'll do a video showing my books. That way I'll put it everywhere. And then I'll put it into my pinned. I'll probably take down the Tibet bowl video and put that one up there. Okay, good ideas. Thank you. Yeah, TikTok is just censoring. They're censoring a lot of us spiritual creators on TikTok. Have you guys noticed that? I want to, before I forget, my name is Pam Sears. I am a professional psychic medium. I do bring forward validating evidence from your loved ones who have crossed over to the other side. I do not charge on any of my lives, okay? But hit the thumbs up right up here. Hit the thumbs up. Share the live. Please go and watch my videos on here. That's a beautiful energy exchange. So welcome, one and all. I'm going to make a couple of announcements, and then I am going to pull a couple of cards after we clear the energy. Ooh, Texas sheep cake, yum. You've been a busy beaver there, Katie. So if you guys could double tap, and thank you for the thumbs up. If you would hit that thumbs up. Hello, sunshine. All right, a couple announcements. In my About Me here is my link tree. You can go to my channel. There's a section that says About. Click on that, and it'll take you right to my link tree and all my social media. Or you can go to my website, pamsears.com. At the very top is my link tree. Go click on everything there. Two quick announcements. I am having a Zoom group on this coming Saturday. Welcome in at 1 p.m. Arizona time. It's limited to 6 people because we want it to be intimate. I seem so sweet. Thank you. Now, what was I just talking about? Oh, go to my website. All my books are listed there. Hello, Tracy. So my books are they're on my website, pamsears.com. And you can email me. I've got 3 openings left for Saturday. Got off track, my usual ADHD. My next Zoom, there are 3 openings still. So if you are interested in wanting to join that, it's about a 2.5 hour Zoom where everyone is guaranteed a session. And for those of you that don't know, hello, Rockin' Mama. I have a holiday special now through the end of December. So it's $15 off. 15. You don't have to book the appointment in December, but you just have to pay for it in December. We can do it in January. So that is my holiday discount, okay? All right, I've got to turn my noise reduction off because we're going to do the beautiful brass Tibet bowl. Who was in my live on TikTok watching that one mediumship demonstration that I did? That was pretty cool. Oh, thank you, Margie. Next time, Katie, if also in my link tree is a link called Code Purple. If you're looking for, you're having a mental health crisis and you're looking for resources for you, for someone else, or you're the parent of a child, welcome in. Go to the Code Purple link in my link tree, top of my website, pamsears.com. There are 195 countries. Go find your country. You are not alone. Please don't suffer in silence. Friends with Miss Edie, well, welcome in. Any friend of Edie's is a friend of ours, right? And if any of you beautiful people are in need of healing of any kind, I always set my intent to, let me turn this off before I forget, to ask for the universal healing energy to flood the life. So if any of you are in need of healing energy, it's here. All you have to do is claim it. I claim it. Okay? When I clear the energy, I want to know where you might feel it in the body. If you don't, that's okay. And I want to know where everyone is from. It's been exactly, well, yesterday was a month since I went back home and I moved into a new home way on the outskirts of where I used to be. All right, C. It's so funny. They're asking me to offer something on here. That is so funny. I think it's AI stuff. All right. All right, are we ready? This brass Tibet bowl, we're going to clear the energy. Hang on a minute. All right, here we go. Let me know you can hear it. Because I took the noise reduction off. Still going, everybody. And how was that? How was that? All right. Oh. These are the cards that I pulled on TikTok. Awakening and the heart chakra. And we are all awakening to a greater sense of purpose. So I'm going to shuffle, put the cards back in here. I'm going to shuffle. Welcome in, everybody. I hope that you will hit the subscribe button. For those of you who are wondering why there are certain people with a star next to their name, those are monthly members. You found out it's back side of your neck at the base. Interesting. Those are monthly members. If you want to be interested in becoming a member, it's very reasonable. I only have one tier, and you get your own private lives, just the members. You also get extra card pulls here. Hello, Kathy Girk. Extra card pulls, and then every other month, one of my members will receive a free mediumship session. So if you guys are interested, my mods can walk you through it. All right, so let's see what we got. Here's the first card. It was weird. There were two cards that popped out when I was on TikTok, and they all matched. All right, so, and I'm going to pull one from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Oh, thank you, Sunshine. That is so sweet. Thank you for that. Very kind. I have another friend that's called Sunshine. All right. Yep, thank you for that. All right, so from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Here's the other card. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. All right, so the first one is trust. The universe is asking the collective to trust. Beautiful tree, isn't it? Because this is called Soul Tree's Oracle cards. She did a tree with every single one of her Oracle cards. So this one is collectively, the universe is saying, it's like we don't trust enough. Okay? And the second one, ooh. This one says trust. This one says strength. Remember to trust that you have all the power and strength you need right now. Thank you, Tracy. So, strength. Please trust that you are strong and that strength is going to get you through. Okay? Trust does build your strength, yes. So those cards were matching. Yes. Does anyone have a question? Spiritual question. Spiritual Q&A. Oh, let me put this back on. I can't use this noise cancellation when I go live on TikTok because it makes people echo in the background. Hello, Kathleen. How are you? I'm happily passing card typing to Tracy. Well, she's doing fabulous. She said, hello, Tam. How do we heal inner child wounds? You know, I have a phrase that I've used. And welcome in, even if you're a few minutes behind. You have to feel it to heal it. You have to feel it to heal it. And I let myself get into therapy, okay? Get into therapy. And it can no longer hurt us. It can no longer hurt us. There's Chelsea. Hi, baby. Come here. Hi, baby. She has been stuck to my hip since we moved. I know we're in a new home. It's okay. It's all right. Yeah, it's okay, baby. Anyway, the therapist is the one that made me if you rehash it and you feel that fear and those feelings, it's only temporary. It'll go away, okay? Yeah, Chelsea's in her little kennel. So welcome in, everybody. Just a reminder, you must be 18 or over to be in this, okay? How many of you are new and just found me? Oh, Jess. Hello, Jess. Hello. Hey, you're good. You were by yourself on my earlier TikTok. You can be late and you can go take care of yourself, which we have to do. We have to make ourselves a priority. U-Square therapy has been my lifesaver. Therapy has been my lifesaver. Hello, and there's Julie Jones. Hello. Welcome, all you beautiful people. So is it anybody that's brand new that just came over maybe from TikTok? Or did you find me scrolling through YouTube? I really love going live on YouTube because it's a smaller group and there's so much more intimacy here. I'm just telling you. So once again, don't forget, if you are interested in a private session, I do have the $15 off the private session through December. You've been on a few times now. Well, I'm glad that you got back and stayed with me. Yeah, it is a different energy. So I want to remind everybody, don't put any personal details in a chat, okay? Those scammers are out, okay? It's $15 off. Social media lives don't really want us talking about money, but my mods can put it in here. It's $15 off. Now, I'm not ashamed how much I charge. It's pretty reasonable. Good evening. Hello, Roxanne. It's pretty reasonable compared to some other high-profile mediums. I'm not high-profile. I don't think. I'm just an old lady. But if you want to send me an email, I'll just let you know. Okay. I'll answer you in regards to that, how much I usually charge. But yeah, social media, when we go live, they really don't want us talking about money, and I get it. You all type too fast. You're doing fine, Tracy. Yeah, Letty had one. Private sessions are awesome. Good. I pulled a couple of collective cards. Let me get some more water. Now, this is really bizarre. This AI thing, it says, it's gone now. Do you like, thank you, Queen. Do you like black licorice? And it says, ask your people, do you like black licorice? I ate a red licorice earlier, and as I was walking Chelsea, I said, gosh, I haven't had black licorice in forever. So is AI freaking reading my mind? I don't know. It's bad enough that whenever we Google something and you go on to say Facebook, it pops up there. So anyway, isn't that just oh my gosh. I mean, I was just walking along, minding my own business, walking my dog. It's crazy. Big Brother is watching. Hey, Big Brother, behave yourself. That's happened to you too? Anyway, now, has anyone in here had their own mediumship reading with me or with somebody else? I mean, is AI in my brain? Because I kept it hidden in my brain when I said, gosh, it's been a long time since I had black liquor. You have several friends as well. Okay, I have had many mediumship readings, not with yourself as yet. Never know. I had an amazing session with, thank you. Last week, I didn't pick you, Spirit picked you out of the group of people. Oh, that's right. Tracy had one with me when I did a Circle of Seven Zoom on evolveplus.tv. Kathleen, maybe a year or so ago. Okay. And then you also had a mini one on YouTube. Queen, your grandmother was a medium. I read, so there's a few of you, yes. Well, I'm glad y'all are here sticking in. I'm going to do a mediumship session, okay? Lori was on a Zoom, okay. I love the Zooms. I have 3 openings. So we're going to see who Spirit is going to connect with their loved one tonight. Let me just kind of tune in. Thank you, Margie. Oh, I forgot to drink my water. You just kicked yourself off again for hitting the heart over and over? That's weird. Is there another button that's close to the heart that maybe is kicking you out? I remind you of your friend. Hey, don't put any details in the chat, Queen of Water. Nobody, please put any details in the chat. Oh, Margie says, be careful not to swipe up because it kicks you out. Okay. All right. I'm going to do a mediumship demonstration. So there's. Hang on a minute. I think we're going to go indirect. So indirect is, I have a spirit here. And then I'm going to give all the details, okay? And if you are under 18, please, I will not give readings to those that are, oh, you came from seeing me earlier, recovering butterfly. Welcome in. Welcome in. You must be 18 or over to get a session. Okay, now, if there's a family that wants to do a private session and they want to bring their minor child involving in the reading, that's okay, but I don't just willy-nilly. Right, give me just a moment while you guys are tapping. I am going to write. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new, welcome in. And Tracy, you did wonderful. You did wonderful tonight. See, it's not so hard to pop in and become a mod, right? All right. So, yes. All right, everybody pay attention. You must take 100% of this to be your reading. If you can take everything but one item that I mentioned, put 99%, all right? But anything 98 on down is probably not your loved one, it's probably a postcard, okay? So I have a mom here, a mom energy. This mom energy could be mom, grandma, or an aunt, okay? She's talking about she had a lingering illness, okay? She had a lingering illness. This was not sudden and quick. It's almost like, I don't know, there's something, it's almost like I'm seeing bones and skeleton. So I'm not really sure if she had something going on in her bones or not, okay? She has given me an MA name. She's talking about making the clothes. I mean, making clothes. Like some people would sew, but she made a lot of clothes. She gave me the number 1, okay? She gave me a J-O, which could be Joe or John. And she kept saying the end of July, end of July. And then she gave me the number 3, the number 3 or the month of March. So that's the information I'm starting with, okay? Don't put any details, just you can put the amount, the percentage of what you can take. We don't want any details right at the moment from you guys, okay? Just let us know how much you can take. I remember somebody just said, I saw it, and now they've gotten rid of that, so I am not sure who that was. Yeah, don't sit there and say, oh, this is so-and-so. Just put a percent. Can you take 100% of what I said? Can you take 99 because there's one thing that you cannot take? Any takers? I will recap in just a moment. So don't be upset if they deleted your comment, because we just want percentages. We don't want to make something try to fit. Now, the one could be the first of a month is somebody's birthday or anniversary. That could be something about January because January is the first month. Giving me the number 4 could be the 4th of a month. So this mom, and they're putting it in the chat as well, okay? So read what's in the chat. Margie put a recap up there. I'm waiting to see if anyone can take this before I go forward. But it is a mom energy. You took 98%. Tish, what couldn't you take? So we're going to do a mediumship demonstration as soon as we figure out who this is. No, I'm still here. The live did not end. I'm still here, right? Anna, will you still give the spirits? No, because the messages are just evidence and validating that they're on the other side and that they watch over. Okay, so there's no, this is for someone. And what's the point of giving details and messages when nobody's here to claim it? Does that make sense? Margie, I'm sorry that happened. Who can take all of it? Jenny says she can take it all 100%. Tam said they can take 100%. This is only for one of you. You think I can take it all. All right, I'm going to get a little bit more information. There's 2 of you that say that you can take all of it. She's talking about camping. Camping. So there's something connected to her in camping or you in camping. That's another thing. It seemed like it was on a pretty regular basis, the camping. So with the 2 of you, and let me just see, I'm going to go, and I have, Spirit's going to also kind of fill me in on who it belongs to. Not you, Jenny. Okay, who else? So it's not you. Okay, Tam, are you answering yes that you can take the camping? But Sunshine, you didn't take 100%, right? Now, Tam, have you been in my lives before? Well, we're going to go with, hang on a minute. Okay, because there were 2 that took 100%. So everyone else, can you stop commenting and let me see? So Tam, no, Sunshine is at 98%. Tam is at 100%. All right, so Tam, I need to see the word consent from you. I'm gonna go with Tam for the moment. It may not belong to her, but I'm feeling like it does. I need to see the word consent and validate that you are 18 or over. I just want to see that in the comments. This could very well be with Tam. I just need to validate that you're consenting and that you're grown up. She consented. I didn't see it. Why are they? I don't know why they're censoring. And Are you 18 or over? It's, they did that before. I think they hit the word consent. I don't know why. And she's over 18. Okay. All right. So, you would understand everything that I have given, correct? This is a mom energy. She's talking about making clothes. Did that one too. Oh, weird. What is going on with social media lately? Okay, and that she made clothes, and that, who's the MA name for you, Tam? Because you said you took everything. Who's the MA name? I know. Maybe use the word permission, give permission. Your stepmom. Okay, perfect. All right. And who's the J-O name? I'm just gonna, if she's gonna validate this, and I'm gonna try to get more information. I forgot what I just said to get permission, yeah. The J-O name. I'll try to remember to start using permission. The Joe, and I'm really curious. Joanne, a friend of my mom's. Okay, all right, perfect. Mom is giving me that information. I'm curious, why would she say the end of July? And everybody, I'm with Tam, so if everyone can hold your comments, many of you might get your own postcards, okay? Why would she say, your mom say the end of July? Not just July, but the end of July. And sometimes the answers take a while to pop up here, okay, guys? So just hang tight. We're going along to see how you validate everything. It's my mom's birthday, and also when my ex passed. Okay, the end of July. Okay, all right. Thank you. You already validated the camping. And so there's a 4 or April, and then there's a 3 or a March. And I am seeing Bob Marley, the Jamaican singer. 3 is your hubby's birthday. Okay, thank you. Got it. And they're showing me Bob Marley, and there's that one, something about one love. I don't know why, but that's what mom is showing me. Bob Marley. I don't know how that relates to you. And singing his song like One Love. Okay, and April is your daughter's birthday. Okay. So what's the connection with Bob Marley? One of Bob Marley's songs, is that his name, Bob Marley? I think so. Bob Marley, the Jamaican singer, and he passed from cancer, actually. And of course, he did a lot of, interesting things. So I don't know. But anyway, if you can't come up with, her brother was big into him, she said. Oh, I didn't see that. Thank you. My brother was big into him. So mom's acknowledging that your brother was big into Marley. Okay, perfect. Is your brother still here, or is he on the other side? Interesting that she'd show me what Bob Marley was. She's just acknowledging brother then, okay? So that worked out really well. I'm also being shown, he's here, okay. I'm also being shown a bowling alley. A bowling alley. And of course, this is always going to be on my YouTube if you ever want to share it with your family, your brother. She's showing me a bowling alley. Either somebody, was big into the bowling or lived near a bowling alley or lives near a bowling alley. I was on a league years ago. I don't think I could even pick up a bowling ball now. Yeah, if you need to, put caps in if you're able to. The caps, it might help you. And I don't know if she tried to say something and she got censored. I don't know. Now, unless somebody in the family or someone close to you might have just recently gone bowling. And if you aren't sure about that, write it down, okay? Because definitely it's a bowling alley. I hope they're not censoring what you're trying to type. My parents bowled when I was little, and I also was on a league at one time too. Okay, so mom's validating that they were they bowled, and then you were also on a league at one time too. Okay, so mom's validating the bowling. All right. So funny. She says to me, Kris Kringle. Kris Kringle. She didn't say Santa. She said Kris Kringle. Unless there's a Chris. Unless you can take a Chris, but she said Kris Kringle. Another name for Santa Claus, obviously. And it might be shortened that there's a name Chris. Okay, possibly. Now, when I give this information, it may be connected to you, to your mom on the other side. If you're currently with a significant other, it can even involve your ex, okay? So I don't know what the Kris Kringle is, but there could be a kiss. A kiss. Kris. There are and were multiple Chris's within our family. Okay, there's the Kris. Perfect. Who's the Barbara? Who's the Barbara? Who's the Barbara? Your aunt. Okay. So mom's popping in through with that. Okay, she's talking about pieces of fabric, in some kind of a box. Pieces of fabric. It's like someone still has that of hers. Like you said that she made all these clothes. There's pieces of fabric that are someone still has access to them in a box. I mean, it's somewhere. I don't know who has it, but it was like, it's fabric. You understand that? Okay, thank you. Perfect. Let's see what, you see if mom's got anything else. She's kind of getting quiet at the moment. All right, here's a message. Someone either has been or is in the midst of learning a lesson. So I can't say I've ever had that happen. So someone is in the midst of learning a lesson. Either they just learned it, they're in the midst of it. Could be something that's coming, but somebody's going to be in the midst of learning a lesson. Whoever that is, she's talking about it. She's kind of talking about it being current, but it could be because she sees that in the ethers and maybe it hasn't quite happened. So there's somebody that's in the midst of a big lesson. Would you understand that? Or somebody could have just been like, whoa, I sure glad I got through that lesson. Let me see if Mom has anything else. Probably about your daughter. Okay. Okay. Thank you. She's also showing me reupholstering. So is there somebody in the family that reupholsters furniture, or did someone reupholster something recently? Or it could have been a memory from Mom. Reupholstering. I see a chair being reupholstered. I don't know if maybe your mom reupholstered and then you guys still have that furniture. Mom's giving me that information, okay? I know that these are little mini demonstrations. So I want to thank your mom for coming through, and I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank your guides and angels, and I want to thank my guides and angels. And if you can take that last bit that I plan on doing some chairs. There you go. Mom is fully aware that you're going to be reupholstering some chairs. I love it when they pop in with that. Oh, chat is open. I hope that brought you some comfort. Tam. Everybody send Tam some love. Hello, Louise. Welcome in. Some of you may have gotten your own postcards from your loved one. Good. Hey, members, I'm going to pull some cards by age groups. Members, make sure that you gave a wave so that Margie can get you all situated. Those that are members that have a star next to their name, they are monthly members. They get extra card pulls, all right? Okay, so I am going to, from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, I'm going to pull everyone a card by age groups. Wow, Jess, has it been 21 months? Wow. All right. If you are 18 to 30, this is your card. 18 to 30. We got to set up the next members only live, because that's when one of the members is going to be receiving a free mediumship with me. Okay, perception, 18 to 30. She's got the mask and there's these two masks, okay? 35 months, wow. Thank you, guys. Perception. Is it real? Is it reality? Or is it an illusion? Take the mask off. This could be somebody that's in your face. They might have a mask. Is it reality? Change your perception. Okay? All right, 31 to 50. This is for you. 31 to 50. Here we go. I love being on YouTube. Purity. Standing in purity. Standing in grace. Give yourself some grace. Purity. Go tap in to that purity of who you really are and give yourself some grace. Okay? I love this vintage. I just love this one. Mods, I don't know if you guys have them, but have this deck. Remind me to tell a story when I'm done here about the deck, okay? All right, 51 to 70. This is your card. Hope. Hope. Don't give up. Don't give up. Stay with hope. All right, so here we go. This is the last card. 71 all the way up to the oldest living person on earth, who is Ethel Caterham from the UK. She's 116 years old. All right, here we go. 71, that's me, all the way up. Sanctuary, yes, ma'am. Yes, hallelujah. Sanctuary. And I've been finding new places now that I have moved back home, but in a different city or from where I was. I'm finding my way around, and I've been finding new sanctuaries. And during COVID, when I couldn't go to my sacred place, my sanctuary, I went there in my mind. So, there we go. Now, all right, so members, we're going to do, are we going to do, okay, here we go. Everybody hang tight. If Spirit wants another mediumship, it's going to happen. So Katie, here we go. I'm going to use the Sacred Forest Oracle for the members. Okay, here we go. Katie, this one's for you. Transmutation, the Phoenix. Transmutation, the Phoenix. You're rising up from those ashes and you're going to get like this new beginning. New beginning. Rising up from the ashes, just like the Phoenix bird. All right, Marilyn, here we go. Marilyn. Playfulness. You need some playful time. Here's the elves out having fun in nature. Telling you it is time. Yeah, I love the tree stuff. It is time to go out and play. I don't think that you've let yourself have enough playtime, is what they're saying. All right. Letty, here we go. Letty. What do we got? Aspen spirit, courage. Letty, you have all the courage you need. You have all the courage you need. Okay, this one is the Aspen spirit and courage. Yellow, the fall colors are yellow, and there are blue butterflies. There's 3 butterflies that are blue. All right, Dana, here we go. Dana. Here we go. Wild Rose Fairy, love. So Dana, no matter what the question is, love is the answer. Love is the answer. And you need to start with self-love, okay? All right, spring, here we go. Spring. You got Aspen Spirit, the courage card. You have all the courage inside of you. Don't think that you're weak, because you're not. There's the beautiful, it's called Aspen Spirit, because that's the fall colors and the butterflies, okay? Julie, here we go. Julie. Hope you guys will stick around. We may do another mediumship. I'm waiting to see what Spirit has in mind, okay? Spirit is always in charge. Ooh, you also got the love card. No matter what the question is, love is the answer, okay? Love is the answer. All right, Tish. Here we go, Tish. Three times in a row. We have a theme going. We have a theme going. No matter what the question is, love is the answer for you as well. Self-love. Louise. Here we go. Louise. The wood nymph, the beauty. You notice how she's acknowledging her beauty. They're all by the water. You see that? They're acknowledging their own inner beauty. Outside fades, but if we are beautiful our whole lives, that it still shows. You know what I'm saying? It's like beauty fades on the face, but if we have beauty in the heart, that stays forever. So you're being asked to acknowledge your own beauty. All right. Kathy, here we go. Kathy. The water spirit manifesting dreams. You're in a heightened state of manifestation. What is it that you want to bring to you, Kathy? There's a little otter. Otter is my Native American horoscope name. Water spirit manifesting dreams. All right, Tracy, let's see what we got. Tracy. Whoa, what a theme. A lot of you're being reminded about the love. No matter what the question, love is always the answer. Interesting. Look how beautiful that is. So there you go, Tracy. This is for members, everybody. This is members. It's a big theme tonight. Jess. All right, Jess. Wizard of the Woods. Focus. Focus, grasshopper. Grasshopper. Wizard of the Woods. Focus. Focus on one thing at a time if you can. Okay? Don't let anything or anyone distract you. All right, so we have Margie. Margie. That fits. All right, Margie, you have the willow spirit, flexibility. They're asking you to be flexible. And whatever's going on in your life right now, flexibility. And then me, let's see what we got. Bluebird spirit, happiness. Yes. Bluebird, happiness. I just took a picture of one of my friends helped me find out it's a scarlet flycatcher and it had the orange all over. It's a beautiful bluebird of happiness. So yeah, I am happy. I am. I've got a little bit too much time on my hands right now because I'm all moved in. And I hadn't quite opened up my calendar because I didn't know. I just figured, well, I'm moving, so better hold off. But now I have opened up a calendar for December and January. You're cooking with pigs in the blanket. Oh, I haven't had those in forever. Yeah, for those of you that are interested, members get extra perks. So this was for members only. I'm going to see if I am going to do another mediumship. I think I have another spirit here, so everybody hang tight for a moment. All right, everybody, listen up, okay? Listen up. I have a brother energy, okay? A brother energy. This could be brother, cousin, or a friend. He tells me that he had a sudden and unexpected crossing over. He keeps saying, in the street, in the street. I'm not quite sure what that is. There's either a Carol or a Carl. Carl, CA name. He's given me the name Bob. He's given me the letter T as being connected. And he's giving me the number 7 or the month of July. Oh, and the 4. Thank you. Okay, so this is a brother energy. Brother, cousin, friend, sudden unexpected passing. Keep saying in the street, in the street. I'm not sure what that means. Haven't gotten more information. Something may have happened in the street. I don't know. I mean, I'm not. You would have to really understand that. Maybe there was racing in the street. I don't know. So there's a Carl or a Carol. Bob. There is the letter T. There's the number 7 or July because July is the 7th month. There's the number 4 or April. The number 4 or April. And what can't you take, Dana? What can't you take? And sunshine, the same for you. Okay, Dana can't take Bob. And Sunshine, what can't you take? Carol or Carl. So each of you can't take a name. Interesting. Now, Bob could be Barb. Bob could be Barb. So, and if it's not Carol or Carl, there is a CA name. It's a CA name if it's not Carol or Carl. They're both at 98%. So, do both of you understand in the street? Thank you guys for holding your comments. I try to figure this out. If you are not at 98%, please just hold off commenting. But it's a CA name. It may not be Dana, you're saying no for what? So if you can't take Carol or Carl, who's the CA name? Oh, in the street. Yeah, you really would have to take that. You would have to take that because that's something that was very important. So let me go back to Sunshine. Let me ask you, Sunshine, do you understand in the street? Okay, I'm not sure. You're a little, you can take in the street. Okay. Now you took everything except, now who's the C name? I might be with Sunshine. Is this your little brother that passed, Dana? Is that what you're saying? I'm going to work with Sunshine for just a moment, okay? Who's the C name? Yeah, don't give me information. Don't feed the medium. I want this to be as organic as I can. So I'm going to work with, oh, the CA name is your brother. Okay. All right, got you. But you couldn't take in the street. Okay. So I'm going to work with Sunshine just for the moment. So Sunshine, who is the C name to you? There's definitely a C name. Now, when I give a name, that could be somebody that's already crossed over. The C name may be that may be somebody that's still on Earth. Okay, this may be connected to. Boop. Yeah. Sunshine. I think what they're telling me is you're gonna figure this out. This could be a neighbor. I know. This could be a neighbor. This could be extended family. This could be connected to an in-law, a sister, brother-in-law. It could be even connected to a spouse or an ex. You mods are fast. I'm going to ask Sunshine, why did this brother energy say in the street? I think the C name is going to pop up based on what was being thrown into my ear. So I'm interested to see, because in the street is very important. You have to take that. And I'm going to keep going because I feel that I am with you. Now, it doesn't mean, Dana, that you may not still be getting some messages on this. could be a piggyback for you. So I just wanted, what is in the street and why is brother telling me that? Since I've already given it. Don't give me too many major details, just a little bit about why he's telling me that. Mainly because I'm curious. And then he's also talking about sweets. Sweets. Oh, Carol could be Carol services around his home and our street. Okay. All right. I would take that. Absolutely. That would be a validation that was a little village. Okay. All right. I'll take that. I'll take that. So he's telling me sweets. So who's the sweets? Who's got the make on the sweets? His dad had services for him. Okay, thank you. Gotcha. Your daughter, when she was a baby, was really big on the sweets. Okay. All right. Something brother's given me. There's also a May connection or the number 5. He bought her sweets. Okay. He bought her sweets. Okay. So that's validating from brother. Yeah. Why is he saying in the street? I don't think we got that from you. If you could just let us know how you took that, because that was something very important. And I'm going to continue on also because I said May or the number 5. Why was your brother saying in the street? And how you validated that? I think it's because of when he died. Okay, let me just ask you, did he pass in the street? Was there something street related? And then he gave me the number 5 or the month of May, but it's like, did it happen in the street? It's because of when he died. Okay, I'm not sure. That's okay. You can keep giving us a little bit of input on that since you validated it so fast. Okay, so and somebody's name could be May or the month of May or the number 5, and this could be 5 months, 5, he passed at home. Interesting. I'm not trying to be, hounding you. I just need to know how your brother is connecting within the street. He was down the street before he died. Okay, all right, gotcha. So there was something about in the street, okay. He was down the street before he died. Okay, there you go. Thank you. I got it now. I got it. Okay, let's see what else brother has. There is a 2. Oh, he was your boyfriend. Oh, okay. That would, when I get a brother energy, It's either brother, cousin, or a friend. So I would take that because your boyfriend would be in that category. I mean, you weren't married, so it wasn't a spouse. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. We got that figured out. Okay. May or the number 5. But it was sudden. It was a sudden passing. I think you already validated that early on. But let me see what else he wants. So somebody might have been 5 years old when he passed. Somebody's just now turning 5. The 5th of a month is important, or the month of May. So let me know if you can take that. If not, write it down. It may pop up later, okay? Hang on a minute. Let's see what else. Your thing is changing. So your daughter is connected to May or the 5? Sometimes I have to ask you to reiterate because I don't have you like on the page with me. He's also saying the word she was 5. Okay, perfect. Thank you. He's talking about choices. Choices. I don't know if the choices were things that it was a choice for him, or you're doing something right now where you're going through having to make a choice about something, but he says choice. Could have been somebody who made a bad choice, or somebody's going through something now where they're trying to make a choice. Would you understand that? Choices, choice. Yes, I understand. He did. Okay, thank you. Now, this is just a little mini demonstration. You know, like when I say I have a brother energy, it's either brother, cousin, or friend, and a boyfriend would be in that category, okay? So I hope this brought you some comfort. I hope it helped you. I want to thank your boyfriend for coming through. I want to thank your guides and angels. I want to thank my guides and angels, and I want to thank you for coming in. And I hope it really did help you. Comments are back to being open, everybody. Whew, I've been on for over an hour. Goodness, goodness. Mini postcards for you, Tam. Lots of hugs. Yes, lots of hugs. So I guess some new people popped in while I was doing that mediumship demonstration. So that's 2 that I did tonight. I am going to hop off. It's later for me. Well, it's always later for me. I'm going to hop off. I don't know if I'm going to be back on Thursday like I mini postcards. Good. I'm normally here on Thursday. Now I will be, I have a live that I'm doing on Evolve, evolveplus.tv. That is John Edwards' platform that I am one of his verified creators. So I will be doing a live there. I might be coming on here before that, but we'll probably have to plan another night. Okay. Because I have to be, it's going to be 7 o'clock my time. All right, let's pull us all a final card so that what we can focus on for the rest of the week. Mods, you know how much I love you. Oh my God. remember this, not only be kind to others, but include yourself in the kindness. And I pulled the strength card. Are you on Evolve, Tam? It's Thursday at 9 o'clock Eastern time. Are you on Evolve? Strength card, courage and fortitude, compassion and growth. Courage and fortitude, compassion and growth. We have all the strength we need. We have all the strength we need. Remember that. I've had a lot of Evolve members that follow me on social media, and I appreciate that. I didn't know if Tam was a member, but she must be, obviously, or he, I'm not sure. So everybody, I want to thank you for being here. I may pop on Thursday. I don't know. So if you guys are interested in a private session, my holiday special is $15 off. I still have 3 openings for my Zoom group on Saturday. You can email me. I'll get back to you with the information. Okay? Everybody, have a beautiful night or day or evening or the next day, wherever you at from around the world. Okay? All right, everybody. Thank you to my beautiful mods. Okay? You know how much I adore you.